Hello. Ow. Ow. Kagari. Kagari. Who is that? Naze. Hello everyone. Ohayo. Hello Chi. Hello Guacamole. Hello Kiji. Hello Ferret. If that even is your real name. I have the stream assistant on my lap right now. Do a backflip. Do a barrel roll. Ba-dum bum. Ba-dum bum 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 bum. Make him fart. Oh, you make the stream assistant fart? He's biting my He's obsessed with biting my cardigan. I'm wearing a cardigan because it's cold at the moment, but he's obsessed with like chewing on it. He like licks it and he like chews and pulls on it. His breath stinks. He ate seafood for breakfast, so stinky breath. Has anyone seen Nia_7? Practice to eat your flesh. I can't wait until I die and my pet eats my body. And then my family finds me and I'm like half nibbled. Actually, it wouldn't take that long because I live with my family. And I'm pretty close to my family, so we speak every day and stuff. I bought McDonald's for breakfast specifically to get a toy and they forgot the toy. I bought a coffee for my auntie as well because she didn't have a very good sleep last night. What do you think your cat will eat from you first? I don't know. I guess whichever part is like... We'll say I like just died right now. My legs, maybe? Or my face? No Happy Meal toy. They have Squishmallows at the moment too. I really wanted the Squishmallow. I want the cat. Let me look it up. I can only one-hand type at the moment. McDonald. My other arm is being preoccupied by a biting stream assistant. McDonald. Squishmallow. Weird, Kagari's not here, just some bones that are her size. How tall do you all think I am? If you had to make an assumption, how tall do you think I would be? There's like a non-stuffed res. Why are they all so low res? Exactly 1 Kagari in height, 5'2" at most. Oh, here's like a straight picture of the one that I want. This is not my hand, by the way. Obviously, he was 7 feet tall. This is the one that I want. Cam. I don't like its name, but I like it. It's so cute. This is a happy little guy. I don't have many Squishmallows. I have the Gengar one. I have the Gengar one, like in I think large, but it's not extra large. And then I have a fox, and I have a teeny tiny little wolf. 6 cats stacked on top of each other. Hello, Reaper. Hello, cavemen. It sounds like cavemen. I need to finish Dragon Ball. There's also another one I wouldn't mind getting. It's like a leopard, but it kind of reminds me of like Gyaru. Ta-da! These are the two that I like. This one and this one. You see what I mean about Gyaru? It's like a little Gyaru, and it's so cute as well. I would be happy with either of these two. I wouldn't mind this one. I wouldn't mind it. Maybe this one, but I'm not like... I wouldn't be excited. Oh, this is a banana! Wait, I would like the banana as well. I think it's a banana, right? Because I have a banana pusheen, so it could be like a squishmallow and a banana pusheen. I'm still trying to get the mini... I have the like... the full-size banana pusheen, but I really want to get the mini banana pusheen. When I had tried last week, I got the cactus. It's cute. It's not the same. I actually, more I'm looking at it, I really like this one. My roommate has so many squish. Yeah, your roommate is obsessed. The dog is cute? No. We're anti-dogs around here. I'm kidding, it's cute. It looks like a corgi. Happy Meal toys? Yeah! Not that angel. Is that a pickle? I think it's a... yeah, I think so. It's either a pickle or a cucumber. I don't like this one. I really don't like this one. Moth. I don't really care for this. It's fine. It's just it's not for me. Kinda cute in its own way, but not for me. I don't want the pickle. Bad looking ass. Lunchtime, right? Hopefully you'll actually get a toy. Next time you'll get a toy. I hope so too. I might see if my auntie will take me to get McDonald's during the week. Physically! So then if they don't give the toy, I can be like, where's my toy? Happy Meal with Crocs? I forgot it was the pickle, not the cactus. I thought the second one was the cactus. Oh, you got the pickle? I don't like the pickle. Why has he got a mustache like that? He looks like an 80s policeman. The dog is okay, but I don't want the dog. I don't want the cactus. I don't want the dog. It's okay. I wouldn't be angry if I got the XL. The pickle looks like a Dojin antagonist. I don't really remember seeing Mustache a lot in Dojin. Anyway, let's just... How cute! It's so cute. I want to draw, but my stream assistant is still biting my arm. I wonder if I can just draw with him doing that. Gyaru bear? I think it's a leopard. Do they have tails? Not a huge fan of pink leopard print, not gonna lie. I like the classic tones. Pink leopard print is classic nowadays. It's such a like early 2000s. I guess it's Gyaru, right? Like Gyaru from the 2000s. I remember like not fashion magazines, but when they would do like photo shoots for the clothes they were selling, there was so much like pink leopard print. Let me see if I can find what I'm talking about. I don't want to kick Stream Assistant off my lap because he's being comfy and cute. But I'm also like, I want to draw. I'm thinking of those images like fashion magazine photo shoots where they have like a scene, like something's happening in the scene, like oh she's just going to bed or something like that. So many of those had pink leopard print. Roomwear? Roomwear? This is what I mean. Oh, it's so low res. Like this. I remember seeing so many of these kind of pictures. And this hairstyle as well was like every ghetto girl with this hairstyle. Cherry pink. I actually think the white one is really cute. The white and pink one. The one on the left. It's very cute. Not really my style to wear, but it's cute to look at. What else? I really like nightgowns for wearing at home. I remember showing Tsuyu like some of my pajamas, and she said something like, "Oh, it looks so fairy" or something like that. I'm like, it's just a grandma nightie. Let me see. Oh my god, it's so annoying not being able to type with my right hand. Only my left hand can reach the keyboard. Okay, I'm gonna move my arm anyway. Get rid of all these extra pictures. I'm gonna draw now regardless. He can keep biting my arm. Why doesn't this one wanna close? It doesn't wanna close. Oh. Here's the picture. It's changed a little bit since the old model. I won't actually have human ears in the model, it's just there for... imagining where, like, on the head turns and stuff, where the ears are gonna be versus where the shadow's gonna be. It's just like that for now. For meow. What is this? Hello, Stinky. I showered yesterday. I'm not stinky. Today. I love the eyes. Thank you. I'm so excited for it to be ready. Once the model's ready, I will stop playing games again, I think. With PNG until like the rig is ready. Cause I miss playing games, and there's like a bunch of games I want to play on stream. I'm sort of tempted to play Utawareru Mono on stream, but it's like really long, so I don't know. Cause I also really want to play what's it called? What is it called? Do you have a rigger lined up? I will be rigging myself. I'm gonna rig myself, so no problemo. I did that noise and he thought I was calling him. Look, he stopped biting me for a second to look up. Like, yes, you called? Now I get the licks. Ready Out of Story. I really want to play Ready Out of Story on stream. It's pretty long from what I'm guessing. So of course it'll be broken up with other things. I also want to finish a proper playthrough of Digimon World. There's a lot I want to play. I gotta finish Mega Man too. Mega Man Legends. But I should probably restart it because I don't have like the VODs plural for my last play. I'm trying to politely wait for... Did you ever finish Made in Abyss? No, I've never actually finished the game. I mean, I finished the anime, and well, I'm up to date on it, and the manga, but I never finished the game. I think if I play it again, I'd probably mod, because there's just like a couple of things, well not a couple, there's a few things that just kind of make the experience more frustrating than it needs to be, in my opinion. Like, it gets old really quickly with the spawn rate of the monsters and stuff, especially when you're climbing things, and it's just like spawn after spawn after spawn. I know you can turn off ascending, like the curse. I do think that kind of changes the point of the game, but I guess like if I'm just trying to like finish it to actually finish it and experience the playthrough, it's fine. Wait, is this only coming through one? The song is playing through loud on one ear and it's like really muted on the other. It's kind of throwing me off. Right. Dun 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 da 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 dun 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 da da dun. This OP is so good. I wanted to change my sleeves a little, so I gotta adjust slightly. But the first iteration I did of them didn't have the same feel. I am a bit of a poser though, I never finished Dragon Ball Kai. What's on my screen? Oh. You know when you like when you're talking and sometimes like a bit of spit flies away? I think the stream assistant did that. But he was like licking and a bit of spit flew onto my screen. Everybody point and laugh at him. Okay, we can get rid of... Gonna bring this up. Well, yeah, I'm also setting this one up a little bit differently. So with the other model, it was like typical, like there was line art and then there was colors under this. This one doesn't actually have line art. It's like... that's not what I meant to do. It is like that. So you can see there's not lines, but it looks like lines because it's under. Which should make it easier to rig and not have like weird manipulation. I don't know how to word it. I'm having sensory overload getting bit. Streamer has been extending his range. He is, but he needs to stop biting me. Well, not biting me, but like biting my clothes. Usually by this time he's sitting in his tower. He doesn't like when I'm like talking a lot and he's trying to rest, so he like takes off and goes and sits in his tower. But today he's decided no, he just wants to hang out here. Oh, he got angry with me last night because I was sleeping like fetal position and I stretched and my knee touched him and he was like, "How dare you?" So he abandoned me. He abandoned ship. Fullmetal Alchemist, yeah. Fullmetal Alchemist has such a good like OP and ED. All of them are really, really good. But my favorite is the Mashiro. Bum 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 bum. Da 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 da. You should all sit in silence to appease him. Okay, everyone, silent stream. No speaking. Oh yeah, I didn't stream the past 2 days because Auntie Fox was home. And I also slept a lot. Slept in. Let's fix up the hands first, actually. I did the same for hands, there's no lines. I wonder if doing normal art like this would be enjoyable. Because line art is like where I'm really slow. I'm not that slow at coloring, but I'm really slow with line art. I'm not sure where this artifact is coming from. So I gotta find... Where is it? There's like a little dot here that shouldn't be here. Is it part of the hand? Okay. Oh, alright. Fingies. It just exists now? It's gone now, we fixed it. We don't have a strange dot on our hand. Rip. Oh my gosh. Okay. I should probably name my layers at this point, but I cannot reach the keyboard. Because of a certain someone. I guess it's like one of a few days where he's actually being a stream assistant, so I can't be too mad. Do you like the tummy, by the way? I redid it. Let's get this color. Is it the same? Okay, it is. I redid the tummy because before I felt... overly detailed, and like it wasn't really fitting. Let's get rid of these fingers for now while I take care of this one. There we go. You know, I'm not actually like a big tummy enjoyer. I think they're cute, but I'm not like some people get excited for tummy being shown and stuff. Like Lucky Star, yeah. Lucky Stars. Such a how do I say it? It holds such an important part of my development. Angelically, I don't think so. Involved? I just mean, okay. Momoko. I think Loa's boob area is way more erotic than Mokoko's tummy. Yeah. Yeah. Like I like the boob window more than the tummy. Tummy is just like normal to me. It doesn't really doesn't really do anything for me is what I'm saying. Like it's cute, sure, but I don't if it's like, would you rather have it or not have it? I don't really have an opinion. Same, but still. Oh, so you're just being a poser. You're trying to argue for something you don't even care about. Let's gatekeep him. Get him. Take him out back and shoot him. You can like two things at the same time. Well, I just said that I don't like. I can go without it, and you said same, but still. So that makes it sound like you don't really care for it either. Like if it's there, it's cute, sure, but I'm not like, oh, I must have a design with a stomach showing. I mean, it wouldn't plus or minus points for me. I prefer the booby window. Yeah, sure, you can like both at once, but I am personally just saying it doesn't do anything for me. I can take it or leave it. There's certain things that I do think are very, very cute on designs though. Are you ready for this jump scare? Trying to think. I love short bobs. I love short bobs. Like, let me do like a quick mock-up. This is the back here. The short bob like this is, I think the front isn't right, but still. And then it has to have like a little undercut. That's really cute. It needs to be wider though. Very cute. Like Rim, but without the side bangs. The side bangs are cute. I just mean they don't really they're not like this style. If I see a character with that, then I'm probably gonna like them. We already listened to this. We already listened to this. Okay, we didn't listen to this. Do this. Okay, there we go. I just had Soul Eater. I already listened to Soul Eater, I think. Soul Eater's OP is so freaking good. The first one, very good. Also a good opening. I never watched but Blair is a cutie. She is. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. I like Krona. Krona? From Soul Eater. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Oh my gosh, stop freaking biting me! Stream assistant. Come on, I'm getting bitten by the stream assistant. Well, my clothes are getting bitten. Stream hinder. Also, romantic agere. The biting shall continue. That's him right now. I can't think of the cat's name from Dragon Ball. It's in Dragon Ball Z as well. The little blue guy. What's his name? As a kid, young Gohan was my favorite. Butts make butts. That's not the cat's name. It's gotta. It is. I wanna look it up, but I can't use my other to type. Pla? I think so. Yeah, I think it's Pla. Yes. So cute. Very cute. Such a silly little face. Asian Kung Fu Generation! Yeah, it's a Naruto opening though. I've actually not watched a lot of Naruto. I watched like 13 episodes of Naruto and then I didn't proceed, but the openings of Naruto are like so good. That's another thing that doesn't do it for me. Ninjas just aren't my thing. I don't hear ninjas and then I'm like, whoa, that's so hype. You know what I mean? More than me? Well, I watched the 13 episodes, like, not within the last 5 years. I don't remember how long ago. I think maybe like 2 years ago. I was like, I'm curious. So I'll leave it a go. And then I just didn't keep up. Because I realized ninjas aren't really my thing. I'm not like interested in their ninjutsu and their new attacks and stuff. I know it's supposed to be like a really interesting character development, yada yada. It is. It's called Geta Sakura. That little sound there. When I was a kid, that sound used to get me super excited. I would just sit there in silence waiting for that sound. I'd be like, it's coming! The sound is coming! And yeah, I would get really hyped about it. I read about 150 chapters of One Piece and started dying from filler. I watched the first episode of One Piece, and then I was like, you know what? Maybe it's like one of those slow burns. Maybe I gotta just give it a better go, and then I will enjoy it. And then I was like, no, I don't think I will. Like, I feel like if a show is gonna be a slow burn, sorry, then it gotta have like enticing characters. Like, I gotta like the characters right off the bat, and I don't like any of the characters right off the bat. What is like a slow burn that pays off? I don't know if the stories have to end. Yeah, that's one point. I guess like Hunter x Hunter, I like the characters right off the bat. Little Busters, the show isn't like that long, no. It's no One Piece. But Hunter x Hunter, I like the characters right off the bat, so the grind to get through the series to me isn't bad. Because I genuinely like Gon. He's like a good main character, and I want good things to happen to Gon. But then good things do not happen to Gon. Oh, and then you got characters like Hisoka, who like really brings something to the table. I love Hisoka. Hisoka is so funny. One of the mega long series. Yeah, the only one I can think of is maybe Pokemon. But I haven't sit through all of Pokemon, so... And it's like very episodic, so it doesn't really count. The old ones, I mean. I like anime. I like anime a lot, if you cannot tell. I guess... I'm not talking about manga, just strictly shows. Because I was gonna say, if you're talking about like the counterpart or like original source material, Spice and Wolf is very long. But I think Spice and Wolf is very worth it. But the show isn't long. The show is like barely scratching the surface. I'm so happy with the reboot that we got to see content that was just like abandoned in the original. I was really hoping that we were gonna get characters that didn't appear in the original adaptation. And then we did, and I was very excited. What are your feet doing? How is it comfortable? Reboot was so good. Yeah, I agree. The only complaint I have about the reboot is that the opening just didn't hit the same. The opening just wasn't Tabi no Tochu. That is the only complaint I have. But to be fair, the only way that they could have avoided, only thing that would have worked is just using Tabi no Tochu. Nothing else would compare. I hope they do bring it back for the second season or something. Or some kind of homage to it. I guess the new opening was kind of like a homage to it, but it was very upbeat and not, I guess, ethereal feeling. I haven't watched Spice and Wolf. I would recommend it if you how would you even describe it? I feel like it is definitely its own genre. There's not really anything like it, and even shows that kind of attempt to emulate it somewhat, or have some kind of spiritual emulation to it, they don't really follow the same style. There's definitely elements of Rising Shield Hero where it feels like they took inspiration from Spice and Wolf, but completely different vibes. To me, it felt like the author of Rising Shield Hero must have liked Spice and Wolf when they were younger, and then they grew up and they wanted to write their own series, and it had elements from Spice and Wolf that they enjoyed, but they wrote their own story. That's what it felt like to me. The nearest, I think, is Hero and Demon King. How not to summon a demon? Demon King? Demon Lord? Is it Demon Lord or Demon King? I didn't keep up with that. Lately, I'm mostly watching older stuff. I've been binging Utawareru Mono. I watched the original, and now I'm on to. I watched all the extra specials and stuff like that. I even sat through the drama CD, even though I could barely comprehend what was going on because there was no translations. It was raw. No, I lie. I sat through the first episode and then I was like, I don't think I'm gonna be missing too much. I'm obsessed with an HD and play on arcade game. I never got into the franchise. I haven't given it a go. Not that I didn't get into it because I didn't enjoy it. I just haven't tried it. I've also been playing Rewrite. I finished my first route the other night, and it was okay. It was like the first ending I got. It wasn't a bad ending, but it wasn't a satisfying ending. Haruhi confusing story. I haven't read all of it. I've gotta get back on that. I haven't read all of it. I started reading it, and then I think I got busy or something like that, and then I'd taken a break from the books. So I gotta start back up on that. But I really wanna read ReZero. I have heard that the show does it justice and the books just aren't as good. But I still wanna read it for my own opinion, I guess. Before I start any other reading material though, I'm wanting to do other routes and rewrite because I'm not satisfied with the one route that I got. Plus I really want to get in, I kinda, not 100% it, but I want to get to the Moon and Terra route, which I think are gonna be my favorites. Mal Yusha, and it's one of those titles. Demon King is a hero. Mal Yusha, or known as Malyu. When I was English teaching in Japan, I actually knew a lady, and her, I can't remember if it was her surname or her first name was Mal, but the kanji it used was like really rare or something. And she said like growing up it was such a pain because everyone didn't know how to pronounce her name. Oh, I actually taught one guy whose name was Demon Tree, which I'm like, that is so cool. Your surname is just Demon Tree. Like, hello? That's so awesome. That would be so cool. I'm looking at the pictures of Mel, and I recognize them, but I haven't watched. But the character designs don't really call to me. However, the Demon King is female and the horns are just an ornament. A ornament? Well, actually, it's supposed to be an. Find yourself an OC who will correct your grammar. Trust me. It'll make you really happy. But yeah, Demon King and Hero books are written more as a stage play. It's really good. My plans for the moment is just basically get through Utaware del Mono. And then there was something I had planned for next watch. Oh yeah. It's because you're on your phone. Sure. That's me, nerd face. I really should get an emote with like nudge theme. I don't know like how it would translate Maybe I could ask the Mikan if she could think of something. Yeah, like something like that, but like with me. I think maybe bring this down a little bit. That looks good. It looks kind of scuffed at the moment, but it will be fixed. Oh, my leg is so itchy all of a sudden. Itch. Okay. You ever get that random itch and it's like, I'm going to die if I don't itch? The worst kind of torture would be like being tied up and then getting an itch and you can't itch it. I just thought, what if you were in the electric chair and you're about to get electrocuted, but you get an itch suddenly. And you're like, no wait, I need to itch. Don't kill me yet, I need to itch. What is the term for it? Capital punishment, right? That's capital punishment when you get euthanized. When you itch and it goes, now you have sketch. Oh yeah, that's annoying too. I feel like those always happen when you're in bed trying to go to sleep. Bum 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 bum. 走るハム太郎。大好きなのはひまわりの種。Beyond capital punishment is if you don't get to scratch the itch. Hamtaro! I'm a huge Hamtaro fan. That's what I should play. I should play the Hamtaro games when I have my model ready. PNG ready, sorry. I've never actually played the DS games. I have watched them being played, but I haven't played them. There's quite a few too. There's like Ham Ham Heartbreak is the most popular, I think. I have the... was it the 20th anniversary? I think it was the 20th anniversary plushie collection. I have the Ham Ham house as well from the early 2000s. I really want to get the Hamtaro Nendoroid. I like Hamtaro. Itchy again. Bow time. Are you a honk shoe kind of person? Or a me kind of person? person. I don't really honk shoo. Oh, I was showing my dad the cat yesterday, and he thought it was really funny. And I was like, "Have you seen the wee 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 cat?" And he was like, "No, what's that?" And then I showed it to him, and he really liked it. Oh my gosh, he's back to chewing. Not my dad, his stream assistant. Yeah, do you honk shoo when you sleep, or do you me 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 me? Pop-a-dum. Pop-a-dum. Dad is chewing on the cable. No, he's chewing on my cardigan. Papa! Ew! A little spit flew out and hit me in the face. Does farting count? Ew. I know I don't really snore. Like, very occasionally I'll snore, but it wakes me up. Or I think, like, I lightly snore sometimes. But as far as I know, I don't, like, loudly snore. It's funny that some people get really self-conscious about snoring in their sleep. You snore? I think a lot of people snore. I guess it's more of like a girl thing, right? To get self-conscious about snoring. Because it's not feminine. But sometimes you're just a snorer. Shikataganai. Shikataganai yo. Oh my god, I'm so close to just booting him off my lap, but I've never done that before and I would feel bad if I did. I smell like a dump truck without my CPAP. Yeah, snoring is actually pretty bad for your health. It comes with all these like secondary things. So CPAP is actually very good if you have snoring problems. Redirect him gentle. He's like really in the zone though. He's like so comfy that he's on my lap and he's like chewing my cardigan like it's the best thing. Every time I wear this cardigan too, he keeps looking up at me too with like blinky eyes like, "I'm so happy to be on your lap and comfy." Yeah, it's like the he knows. I don't think he's sinister like that. I think he's just an innocent little guy who's happy to be on his streamer's lap. He's manipulating you. He doesn't have the brain capacity to be a manipulator. His manipulating is, I'm gonna run on my exercise wheel for 2 seconds, and then I'm gonna think I'm gonna get treats, and I'm gonna stare at you. That's his level of manipulation. It's so funny, you know, like when people say like like a baby is crying and they're like, "Don't pick it up because it's manipulating you." And it's like, it's a baby. It has like 3 brain cells. Oh, good night, Caveman. Sleep dreams, and thank you for hanging out. Hope you sleep well. And now he has the face. Oh yeah, he's quite like short patient. Whenever I give him puzzles, he has like a limited attention span. Oh, by the way, I deserve praise because I actually got up today. I went to sleep at a decent time last night so I could stream today. Cause I've been sleeping in lately. I've been sleeping till like 10. So I was like, no, I want to stream today, so I will actually get up on time so I can stream. Yeah. Baby is plotting world dominance. Change the world! Well, I actually got up today. I didn't have any coffee yesterday, so nothing would keep me up. It was a tea only kind of day. Which is rough for me. I love Inuyasha. I haven't finished Inuyasha actually. I've watched a bit of it. Oh, I've watched a bit of it, but I have not finished it. But I liked what I saw of it. It was like very charming in like a campy kind of way. My first male crush, really? I don't know who my first like anime female crush was. That's like 10 movies, really? I had no idea. I'm gonna put more effort into the scat on this one, so hopefully when I rig it, it can have a little bit more flowy to it than what I had initially planned. Because I've seen some decent, like, skirt movements on, some models. Not that it's gonna be viewed a lot, but I feel like it's a good learning experience for myself too. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. I remember the first time I watched Haruhi Suzumiya. I did not like Haruhi. I thought she was just like mean and kind of bitchy. And then I watched it again as an adult. I was way more sympathetic to her. What are you doing? And I actually thought she was very well written. And like what I interpreted as like bitchy and mean as a youth was like her jealousy and her basically like acting out of jealousy and stuff. Cause she's young. She's actually like a very, very well written character. I like characters with depth and not big on like one-dimensional personalities. Not that I can't enjoy them, I just think like the better ones are the ones that have like depth to them. But I feel like some one-dimensional characters really feel their purpose and they're cute and that's all they need to be. This singer, by the way, is one of my favorite Japanese characters. Gil even has depth though. He's definitely like Mary Sue, but he does have like depth to him. For example, he has his like one and only like true friend that he considers, who was like originally his sent to like kill him, but they enjoyed battling so much that they became like buddy buds. But they still have kind of like that type of relationship where they are competitive, I guess. If they are a side character, it's fine, but if they're main... Gil is also someone who grew up with like everything he wanted being... Let me just adjust. Everything he ever wanted being handed to him. But he was also... he did also have like genuine romantic interests. But he also was someone who people were constantly trying to take advantage of. This is like Fate canon, by the way, not like the source material. I always like the song. Yeah, I really like this song. I really like that bit. The like rifting? I don't know what you call it in Japanese, but like the little like... I like that a lot. Bond forms in battle. Yeah, Enkidu and him have like... Enkidu is like supposed to be androgynous, but I think through Fate, he is more male leaning. But Gil is also not strictly heterosexual. Like he's bisexual, and canonically has had male relationships as well. But he does view woman as more of a like object, like, which is why he becomes so obsessed with Saber, because in his mind most women are just like weak and like can be taken because he wants to, whereas she fights back and can actually hold her ground. But when he's defeated by Saber, he admits that like the reason why he became so obsessed with her was like the forbidden fruit kind of thing. Like, I want this thing and it's the one thing I cannot get, so then it makes me want it more. Is it Lick my music? This song? This song is Dot Hack. The one before was Tawareru Mono. I think when I think of like one-dimensional character that's good, maybe Rem. Because I think Rem doesn't really have much depth to her. She kind of feels like... Oh, riff. I'm not sure. Music to... Okay, that makes a lot more sense now. Yeah, I don't know. It's like jittery voice. I don't know. But yeah, I think Rem is kind of one-dimensional. Rem feels like her entire written purpose, of what I've seen so far, was purely just to like Subaru for the sake of like being the cute girl that's there to like Subaru, rather than like having I guess like motive of her own. Like Amelia functions without Subaru. She has a motive, she has a goal, goals plural, reasons for her, the way she's acting, etc. Whereas I don't really feel the same with Rem. But Rem is fine, like, as Rem. I really like Mia on this Club 7. I'm Team Ferris anyway. I like him because he's cute, but I kind of liked him less in the latest season. He got a little annoying, I gotta be honest. I mean, he's like cute just because he's a cat boy, right? Like, and I feel like most of the time, if you're a cat boy or a cat girl, you're probably gonna be cute. Kiss the grub. Oh, I know how to get him to move. I'll pretend that I'm cleaning his nails, and then he'll be like, no! I'm looking at the nails. We're cleaning out the grub. If you ever have an experience with a sphinx, they are very, very grubby. I have to clean his nails all the time. Oh, yes, he's leaving. He's already like, no, don't clean my nail. Never mind, he changed his mind. He's like, no, do not clean, but he just changed position. I thought he was on the go. He wasn't fooled for once. Quick, get the clippers. He actually doesn't mind his nails being clipped. He lets me clip. Do I have any wipes? No. Oh, he's leaving now. Okay. One of his legs came out of his pajamas. Okay. I'm free! After initial Rem's character became rigid, where we have seen others grow. Yeah, maybe in the books it's different, but she also hasn't had like a lot of space to grow because she's been she is, what do you call it? She's in a coma at the moment. But yeah, it does feel a bit like one-dimensional. But yeah, I got kind of annoyed at first and Felix, I should say, in the latest season. I just don't see how Rem is less shallow than Gil. Well, I just gave like a really big explanation of why Gil isn't as shallow as you were making out. I haven't seen the newest season. I'll eventually. It's worth it. Oh, hey, it's a cutie Kitsuru. Welcome, Raikon. I guess a quick summary I will say of Gil is bisexual, able to understand his flaws, selfish but grows beyond that, different versions of him provide different parts of his life. So we have child, who is very spoiled, youth, who is very spoiled adult, elder, who is wiser to his previous spoilings, and more mature about his lack of consideration for other people. Relationships with multiple people, as in gay relationships, straight relationships, relationships he cannot obtain, but he strives for and admits that he cannot obtain. I think that already sums up someone who is more in depth than Rem. No. But I also stated that I don't know what Rem is like in the books. I have more experience with Gil, more time with Gil. It looks so silly like this. The clothes. Rem is more carried by Subaru's connection even in the books. I'm not sure because I haven't read it. But I will say through the show, the viewer has more time with Rem than Subaru has time with Rem. Unless you count old timelines. Well, even then, we, the viewers, spend more time with Rem than Subaru. The first time I watched it, I was like, why would he like Emilia more than Rem when Rem is like so loyal to him and stuff? And then the second time I watched it, I was like, oh, hang on. Rem isn't loyal to him out of natural progression. Rem is loyal to him because he reset the timelines and, I don't want to say manipulated because it wasn't with negative intention, or like it wasn't done through negative motive, I should say. But he acted in a way that would result in Rem liking him because he had failed in previous timelines, and he needed her to like him so he wasn't murdered by her. The anime is quite faithful to this. Yeah, but the book has more, goes beyond what the show has seen, and I want to know, the story beyond what we've been watching. I think that's the main reason. The show is so slow to come out. Cause I remember watching it, back in 2016 or something. Banger OP. The Monogatari books are very, very faithful to the show. This song I actually like in English and Japanese. I think the English one is really good rendition of the Japanese. Amelia has proven her intense and behavior even in the absence of Subaru. That's what I mean with Amelia functions even without Subaru. Because even in timelines where he didn't interact with her as soon, She still saved the lost child. She still did the things that she did. Because that's how she is, type thing. Bum, bum, bum. This song always takes me back. Am I beautiful? Am I beautiful? Let's... There we go. I also want to do like a sleeve toggle, but I think I'll do that off stream. I'll just work on the main stuff. I gotta do the tail again too. I might copy the old tail over and like recolor it, but I don't know if my PC can handle opening the old file while streaming. Oh wait, I have the PNG, I think. Do I have a PNG just of the tail? I do have this, which should be fine. Tail. Yeah, quick as that, I'm enjoying it all. I really like the tail too. I could copy paste it, but I want to make sure that the coloring matches up. This is the old model, by the way. Ignore the mouth. The mouth isn't like... That's just for rigging purposes. Some of the things that I was finding could have been done better, where the legs were all one mesh, so when the legs bended, when they bend, it could have been smoother. Not that I'm really mad at overall, but for like future outfits and stuff, I definitely want it to be like set up better. So like, this one was gonna be more work in the long term to do new outfits or anything. Whereas this one is gonna be like set up to be more efficient for new outfits. It's also flipped. It's supposed to be this way. But yeah. Ignore the mouth. The mouth is just like there for rigging. Did I even show like the rig on stream? More calcium would help with bend. For strong bones? Do you know that overconsumption of calcium can actually have the opposite effect? Like, overconsumption can actually make your bones weaker. I didn't know that for a long time. I don't think I ever did show the rig live. Should I bring it up so we can look? Whoa, what did I do with OBS? Do I have the game capture? Let me open live 2D. I want to show some of the issues. I think you've done a real quick one. I think... Oh yeah, also the original scale for this model was just way too big. Whereas this one is quite small in comparison. Like this is 50%. I think it's like 4,000, whereas the other one was like 9,000 tall. I had to resize the other model, which meant everything I drew on the the base to take into Live 2D had to be like resized manually, which wasn't good. Oh yeah, okay. Let me show Giantess. No, I don't like Giantess. I don't want to be a Giantess. Do not automatic. Wait, not this. I mean, it is Live 2D that I'm showing, but it's this one. Okay. This is... Oh yeah, this is... Oops. This is... Come back. You see, like, I think it's cute. It's fine. The rig is fine. There are issues because the rig is not finished, but it won't be finished because we're restarting. But yeah, it's really cute. One issue that personally bugged me is when it goes like this. You see what I mean about, like, look at this area. There's nothing there to, like, bridge, like, this piece of hair to the back of the hair, so it ends up with that, like, bad effect where it clearly looks like... The best way I can describe it is if you had two pieces of cardboard and you were rotating them at the same time. And then there's a gap between those two pieces of cardboard. Like, that's what it looks like to me. Yeah, there should be something like that to... Mask effect? Yeah, that's it. It looks like a mask is on the front of the back of the hair. So, if it was like stopped at like that, no, maybe like there, like that amount, it would probably be fine, but like going beyond that, yeah. And also, this I'm not big on either, which is like an easy fix, but yeah, the rest of it is fine. Oh yeah, also I thought this, the top of the you see, it like jiggles too much with the rest of the boobs. Like, the boobs are fine, they can jiggle all they want, but the sleeves should not be doing that. I think I have the toggle for it somewhere. Unless, oh no, I turned it off so it was easy to rig, but yeah. Also I had huge issues with like these side bits of the bangs, like showing creepy. Not Agumon route, which I know is harder, but we're going to use Game Shark. I just woke up from a nap. I could do with a nap, but I won't. Because if I nap, I will not sleep today. And I want to keep a sleep schedule. My Twitch does that thing where it skips around. And he said something about cardboard. Oh, I was showing my old... Not old, but the previous model for myself that I was working on, and the rig that I wasn't happy with. I think mask face was like a better way to describe it. It was like having a mask against the back of the hair. Didn't look right. The body was cute. The face was not. I should say the hair was not. The face was fine, just the hair was weird. Also, I wonder if I should make like all the little side fluffs separate. So if I want to do like a, like, you know, like big surprise, I can, you know, like when it's like... And then the tail is like, you know what I mean? Like shock. I don't know how I would do it, but I think I can work it out. I'm gonna do it. You can like bush up. That'd be cool. Looked pretty neat. Oh, thank you. Live today is actually a lot of fun. But it's also... make myself look big, yeah. I'm gonna make myself look big and threatening. But I'm gonna misinterpret it, and instead of like fluffing up, I'm gonna fatten up. I'm kidding. Instead of that 6-piece nugget, I'm gonna go for the 20-piece times 2. I remember when the 20-piece nugget first released, we were so excited, me and my friends, and we went and got a 20-piece nugget each. And I couldn't finish mine, so she ended up finishing mine. And now it's just like a standard thing at McDonald's. It's not even anything special anymore, it's just there. I really like McDonald's. I don't care about the haters. The people who hate on McDonald's are just haters. McDonald's is great. 24-piece is the real game. Oh, we don't have 24-piece here. We have the 20-piece, but I think we also have like a 40-piece as well. Anyway, I think most of the people that hate on McDonald's have been Americans, so from what I've seen. And I gotta say, American McDonald's fries suck. They taste bad. But anywhere else, McDonald's fries, very good. The 40-piece is stuff of kings. the King of Kings, Gilgamesh eating his 40-piece nugget. I really want to play that recent fake game where it's like what is it? It's like Japan themed. I was gonna use better terminology, but yeah, Japan themed. He's like a shopkeeper in it. What is the term that I'm looking for? Not like Sengoku period or anything like that. Feudal? Feudal fate? But I won't play it anytime soon because there's a lot of other stuff I want to play first. Gil would eat 40-piece? I don't know if he would be a nugget kind of guy. He really likes alcohol and stuff. But I guess like nugget is essentially fried chicken, so alcohol and fried chicken go together really well. Nothing quite hits the same as like disgustingly greasy food and alcohol. You know that kind of mood where it's like a good mood though. It's not like a depressive alcohol. It's like everything is good. I am having some good alcohol. I am having some good fried chicken. And then I will peacefully sleep without a worry in the world. What's your alcohol of choice? I'm not like a big drinker because I'm not supposed to drink with the medication I take. I also don't have friends, so I think it would be kind of like a sad habit to get into, just drinking by myself in my bedroom. But if I am gonna drink, I like cider a lot. I don't really like beer. I'm not a beer enjoyer. I think some extra like fluff bits that don't initially stick out would be good. And they are just passively here waiting to fluff out. Beer sucks. Yeah, I'm not a big, like, not into the taste of beer. Looks like a little tooth. Every VTuber is the exact same person. This is my conclusion after extensive research. Copy upon copy. You mean like the same personality, or like actually the same person just pretending to be different people? It would be kind of funny if every VTuber was just like the same person pretending to be different people. And every stream that happens at the same time is like pre-recorded content. And when it looks like they're interacting with chat, it's actually like bots. It's like bots that are like there to say a certain thing at a certain time so the pre-recorded stream can react to it. Just like the same viewers who like to copy paste a message in multiple VTuber chats. There are some copy pastes that are kind of annoying. Like, you know those streamers, I mean not those streamers, those people that go around to multiple streams and they just like paste the same positive message, like quote positive message, and they're like, just dropping by to say, I hope you have an amazing stream and a wonderful day. You matter and everybody cares about you. And then they sit there and they wait for the streamer to respond to it, and then they just leave and go to the next stream and paste it again. I was thinking it would be super schizo moment where they stream multiple copies at the same time. Well, there was that one girl who had like 6 different personalities running at one time. Hello, I am new here. You can do it. And remember to drink water. You matter. Yeah, those kind of ones. But it's always like, hi there, just dropping by. Remember to hydrate. I always know that simulated her own gym mates. Yeah, that one. That's the one I mean. I actually remember when like the whole drama around her like dying went around as well. I thought it was genuine. Like I thought she actually died. I was like, oh, that's sad. And then I never like followed up with what happened or anything. Canned positive messages to hopefully get a... Yeah, that's it exactly. It's like fake positivity. And it's very disingenuous. You're only allowed to be real genuine around here. Psycho behavior. The girl pretending to be multiple people. I think, to be honest, I think she was very lonely and I think very desperate to find success in some way, and that was like the route she took. Which doesn't make it better. I think it's more sad than anything. I think faking being ill is the... Oh, I mean canned messages, but that too is not a great play. I don't think it's psycho to go around pasting fake positive messages. I think it's just like immature attention seeking. It's just like very attention seeking. We only accept negativity. I remember actually having a genuine conversation with someone who believed like negative reinforcement was better than positive reinforcement. And their reasoning behind it was so stupid as well. And then when I was like, yeah, but you yourself don't like negative reinforcement because you don't like when people are mean to you. And they were like, no, because that helps me get better. It can be. I think in the context of wanting someone to improve themselves, someone who is, let's say, how do I word this? You are in a higher social position than them. So you're either like a parental figure, someone who is like a higher social status, and you are trying to help this person better themselves. You're not correcting like a teenager who you think is like being cringy or something like that. You're not both teenagers and you're like, hey, stop that behavior, you're gonna get yourself in trouble. You're like correcting behavior because it's better for them in the long term. Like, let's just say they're eating with their mouth open. Like, let's say this person, every time they eat, they like... and they show everyone the food in their mouth, and it's not good, and for their own benefit, they should probably close their mouth when they're eating around other people, right? You don't need to be mean about that, and you don't need to shame that person for what they're doing. Hating people's self-esteem isn't usually good, yeah, I agree. And shaming someone leads to other effects that you probably didn't intend. So even if they do stop eating with their mouth open because you shamed them for it, you're probably also gonna like take a negative hit on their self-esteem. Sometimes you very much have to. Well, I feel like that's my mom's mindset, and look at how I turned out. I think just being negative to someone to try correct them because you want them to is not the way to go about it. I think you're... and again, if you're listening, I said if you're in a parental figure or you're a higher social status than that person, then you can absolutely tell that person that they should close their mouth when they're eating, because it's rude to show people what you're eating. I have met a number of people who are positive. Okay, but are you a parental figure to that person, or are you of a higher social status? Because that's what I'm discussing. I also think sometimes it's not our job to correct people. Normally same level, well that's not what I was talking about. I was saying if you are a parental figure or of a higher social status, like a celebrity, negative comments rarely give the desired outcome. Yeah. I agree. I think it's also not your job to correct someone who is of the same social standard as you. Even if it's something you don't like, it's like, it's not really your place to go and insult that person. Same level, you lack the necessary influence. It is obviously very, very situational, but like the original argument I made was that you're either a parental figure, and by celebrity I mean say like you are Markiplier and your viewer is watching you. In the context of, yeah, but that's not what I was discussing. You're creating a different argument now, which isn't what I was talking about. So I want to stay on topic and say that what I originally said was if you're a parental figure or someone of a higher social status, in the sense of like you're a celebrity, you're someone like Markiplier, your viewer is watching you, you don't need to shame that person into better behavior. And that's what I was discussing with said person. I was saying that to correct someone's behavior, like your mom should never shame you into better behavior. Your dad should never shame you into better behavior. I don't even think your boss should be shaming you into better behavior. I think if your boss is correcting your behavior, they should never be shaming you about it. They should be strictly telling you what you did wrong and like how you should be instead behaving. Which is why I used the example of like eating with your mouth open. I think you shouldn't be shaming someone to do that to correct the behavior. Possibly even like siblings, you shouldn't be shaming siblings to behave in a way that you want them to. And friends, I don't think you should... I don't think you should be shaming like your friends to behave better. I think if you have an issue with their behavior, then like you should tell them that. As a former boss, that doesn't always work. Well, maybe you aren't going about it in the right way. But yeah, I absolutely don't think a boss should be shaming a worker. That's not your job to take a dig at someone's character, I should say. As a boss, like, you're essentially there to tell the person to do their job, right? And if they're doing their job, that's the main thing. Obviously not causing issues to other people, too. Because, I mean, maybe they're doing their job, but they're also causing issues to other people. But then you should be telling them, like, hey, you're causing issues to other people. You shouldn't be, like, shaming them. I think if you think that it's okay to shame other people in a position of power, then you're in the wrong. Without going too deep into it, some people's lives are on the line, and if you're being nice about it, it doesn't time, then fire them. Because that person obviously isn't suitable to the job. A boss should display the higher work. A boss is supposed to set example and lead by example. And if you are setting the example that it is okay to shame others, then you're gonna end up with other employees who, like, fit that notion. If you're talking down to someone, then you're not a good boss, exactly. I think if you are shaming someone in the workforce, then you're not a good boss. A bird. I want to be able to see the boobs so I know, like, where the overlap is happening, but the shadow looks so strange. To iterate on, like, people's lives being on the line if this person wasn't corrected either, that also means they weren't suitable for the job, so they should be fired. And if you're a boss, then you have that ability to fire. I think this is a white collar versus blue collar issue more than anything. Well, without being rude, you're the one that directed it in that way. I was not originally talking about that at all. But I absolutely think you still don't need to shame people. It applies even if you're dealing with office stuff. Someone is not suited for the role, then... Well, if someone is in a position but I just don't think they were suitable for what we were talking about. I should make that my copy-paste message. I can go around to strangers' streams and be like, your feelings are matter. Your feelings matter. Your feelings are matter. I'm off to a good start. I'll just say like, your feelings are matter. Remember to hydrate. That could be our raid message. Your feelings are matter. Remember to hydrate. Your feelings are matter. Remember to drink like otter. Not even oiter, just otter. I did go into someone's stream once and I did a really like ESL message where it said that my mom died and she liked the color orange, so could they become orange? And they thought it was funny. I'm glad they thought it was funny. They weren't like, what the fuck, and banned me. Your feelings are a meta to hydrate. No, that makes sense. Too much sense. That makes too much sense. I like this opening, even though the show kinda sucks. I want another coffee. This looks like I'm like, come give me a hug. Bring it in. We're gonna hug with my boobs out. Right? It's like got that vibe. Clothes. Surprise boobs attack. I think most people would be fine with surprise boobs attack, unless you're like one of those hardcore lolly enjoyers that are like, no, there must not be boobs. Boobs are disgusting. Then you probably wouldn't be happy with it. But if you're just like a woman enjoyer, then yeah, I think most people would be happy with that. By the way, do you say lolly or how do I even say it, like lolly or lolly? Lolly or lolly? Lolly or lolly? I want to do a poll because I want to know what kind of level you little guys are. Okay, 1 is lolly, 2 lolly, 1 lolly. Maybe I can just... No, I won't. I'll leave it ambiguous. Let's do 5. Actually, I will. Lolly. Lolly. I don't know how to type, like... Lolly. Lolly, lolly. 1. The poll is there. I will go make a coffee and I will, let you guys battle it out. I don't know. I'll make a coffee, I'll be right back. Wait, I should leave my boobs out while I'm away so that the little thumbnail that happens, it makes it look sus. There we go. What is this poll even for? How do you say the word? Do you say lolly or do you say lolly? Alright, now I'm gonna go make a coffee. I'll be right back. Hopefully I don't get banned. Hello. What one? I think I saw that lolly one. Wait, let me see, 102. I can't even open it up, Paul. I missed the days where she used to be flat with the wow. Wow was very cute. I was just making a coffee. Thank you. I think flat characters are very cute, but I don't like the way the Western the era of VTubing has kind of gone in the direction with flat VTubers. Like, where it's like... Wait, let me pause the music, because I can't think with... I can't think properly. How do I word it? I don't like how it's all, like... directed in a sexual manner, even if you're like, hey, I just wanna have a cute character and hang out, right? There's always those people who have to come in and be like, "Whoa, Connie," which is like fine. I'm fine with Lolly, obviously. I have no issues with Lolly, but it feels kind of sad when you aren't flat IRL. I think I have shown like a picture that very mildly showed my chest size. It wasn't like skin or anything. I just showed a picture with my card captor shot. The joke dies fast. It's not like there's so many flat enjoyers who put boobs down, and I think you can enjoy one without having to put the other down, because it's fine to have a preference. I think it's absolutely fine if you like flat and you don't like big boobs. Like, no one can tell you that you have to like big boobs, or even like boobs. Maybe you just strictly like flat. That's completely fine. But it got kind of like... it was like, if people would compliment WoW on being flat, then I would be like, oh, but I'm not actually flat. I'm a fake. You know what I mean? I would feel like, oh, I'm being a grifter. I'm not. Like, I would feel like I'm being fake, but like having boobs and like pretending to be flat. Or I wasn't even pretending. I was just like, well, my character WoW is flat. Stolen Valor, boobs are boobs. Yeah, I agree. I personally think Eva's fine. Do what makes you happy. Lolly is very cute. Boobs are also cute. Like, yeah. I'm very much like, I like very flat or very big. I'm not really a medium is premium kind of person. I like very big or very small. Liking lollies and flat is always cool, but being like, get those boobs away, ooh, okay. Yeah, I kind of got over that. I had to let the term cunny through. Yeah, and I don't like when everything is sexual. I have no issues with sexual jokes or like, references to things. I mean, we're all adults, right? I hope we're all adults. If you're under 18 and you're here, you are in the wrong place. But I feel like when you do have a lolly model, people tend to like immediately push it in the direction of, okay, it's gotta be sex. I want to have sex with her. This brat needs correction. I was like, what if I just want to hang out and draw? You know what I mean? Anyway, we can put the music back on, because I can think again now. I'm also not like, don't sexualize my character. It's like, it's up to you. I can't control that, right? That's fine. It's like when that's the only thing that you have to offer, though. It's like, TikTok is over, music is back. Yeah. I mean, I probably could have worded it better, but you get the point. I do remember, like, with one of my old designs being flat, so many people would compliment it being flat, or like, oh, it's perfect, and like, no boobs and stuff like that. When I was a little lolly fox, and I would always feel like, oh no, oh no. Not that you can't have the opposite, because there's like plenty of VTubers who are like not big boobs, but they have big boob models. I think it's all like a preference thing. But personally, I feel like a liar if I'm like pretending to be flat, but I'm not. Because I'm not like super kayfabe. Got it. I have permission to look at the elbows however I want. It's true, you can look at my elbows. Actually, you can't right now because they're not exposed. You can look at my fingers though. And you can look at my double blush. I think that's rather cute. It is a character. It's true, it's a character, so it doesn't matter. I think if you're like strictly a kayfabe VTuber, then it really doesn't matter because you're kayfabe, right? Well, not strictly, but like more so a kayfabe streamer. Then it's like it doesn't really apply because yeah. But I think most indies kayfabe doesn't work as well. I'm not saying it doesn't work, it can work. That's it, we're going full kayfabe. Which means I can only speak in Japanese from now on because I am a shrine fox. I mean, Nani? Koi wa oishii. Koi wa oishii desu. Hi. Kayfabe streams are just no mic on streams? Bachi 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 bachi! Is it true? Well, total kayfabe. Genki desu ka? Hai. Genki da yo. Demo ne. ちょっと眠いです。早い。Full kayfabe would just be coming on stream and being like, you know, fox, just fox noises. Yeah, I can do the like clicky one, the you know the like. The stream assistant is looking at me like, are you okay? You okay over there? Do I need to come assist you again? No, you don't. Leave my sleeves alone. We can look at the different parts of my... Kawaii Yubi! Hey Groban, he's up in his tower. Kono... Storia? No, wait, what's the last one? I forget. Wow, kawaii desu. Is it ma? Okay. Streamer. このストリーマーは可愛いです。ありがとうございます。可愛いですよ。めっちゃ可愛いですよ。Anyway. Thank you, Cyber Angle Bin. I need to like re-study katakana because when I learned hiragana and katakana, I did it over like 1 week, and then I think I never went back to it. I was just like, all right, well, I did that, and then I've forgotten like different katakana. I think my hiragana has suffered as well, actually. Kon. Um. Oh yeah, after I've like done more rewrites routes, I think I will play Canon. I love Key. I love Key. I don't care about the haters on Key. I know there's like a lot of Zoomers who are like Key sucks, but I really love Key. I need to watch Summer Pockets. It's airing at the moment, right? I need to watch it. Favorite Canon girl? It's hard. It's like I like Shiori a lot, Makoto, and I also like Ayu a lot. I don't know. It's like I don't have like. Oh yeah, I think it would be between Ayu and Makoto, but I'm gonna say Ayu. My Steam account is named after Ayu. I actually named my Steam account before I even watched Canon, but I still named it after Ayu because of Ugu. I remember people used to say Ugu a lot online back in my day. Makoto is second. Makoto is so freaking cute, and when you know, like, the truth behind her, it makes it so much sadder. It's just, I want to like pet her, and yeah, it's so sad. And the wedding scene is so freaking sad. I think Makoto is like probably the saddest one because she's a fox. So she's not at fault for anything, you know, she's innocent. Any rewrite fans? Any rewrite fans? In canon, Makoto's story is the saddest by far. I think it's like sadder governed by the fact that she's a fox, and like she wants to repay him for him taking care of her. The whole thing is just so pure and innocent, and like she doesn't deserve anything sad to happen to her, but it's very sad. Folks who just wanted to be yeah, it's like it's too much. It's too much. Why couldn't they be together for a little bit? I know. I wonder if in the game there's like a route where she lives. I wanna believe. I wanna believe that there's like a route where she lives. I will say, like, Canon has more of a, like, there is no resolve. Whereas Clannad, it kind of wraps up its sadness. Like, they go through sad, but, like, the magic of the universe, Clannad's universe, like, resolves things, so It's sad, but like there is resolve. Canon doesn't give you the same resolve. I think most of the sadness in Clannad comes from Ushio, and Ushio, it's sad because she's innocent in everything that's happening. She's just a little girl, and like her mom has died, her dad has abandoned her. Like everything is just very unfair to her, and that's what makes it sad. And then, you know, on top of it, her suffering from the same illness that her mother had. But I think with Planet, I get more angry at everyone surrounding Nagisa and like allowing that to happen to her. Like the home birth. If I was her like parents, or if I was Tomoya, then I wouldn't have stood for it, I should say. I would have been like, no, because you're ill, you need to have like a hospital birth, so if anything goes wrong, then there are professionals there who can help you. But everyone just like bent over backwards to let her have a home birth, which is what killed her. Yeah, so I get mad at that. Reality would play out very different. I'm sure there's like situations where that's happened in real life too, where someone's wanted a home birth and then it's gone very wrong because they were like not prepared. I think if you're like healthy and you want a home birth, that's a different story. Usually you have like a midwife there and stuff too, right? If you have like a home birth, usually there's like a professional there at least. It's more common than it should be. Home birth? Not my thing. I could not, like, I can't see the desire to want to give birth at home. Like, I mean, I guess, like, yeah, it's, you're in the comfort of your own home, but, like, if I gave birth in my living room, I feel like every time I would, like, go into my living room from then on, I would just visualize, like, oh, that's where I gave birth, and there was, like, blood everywhere, and you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to think about that. Bad complications from home birth? Yeah, I guess it would be pretty common. Because, I mean, ultimately, it's a very, very dangerous thing. Not just for the mother, but, like, for the baby as well. I gotta go to work later. Later, nerds. See ya, Angel, Ben 10 Angel. Ben 10 Cyber Angel. Have a good day at work. Thank you for stopping by. If I ever have a son, I'm naming him after an internet cat. I just want to throw that out there. I'm naming my son after an internet cat. Young cat, no. pressed spacebar and you. I pressed space and it sped up the song. I don't know what I would call a girl. When I think about like kids' names and stuff, I would kind of want something unique, but not too unique where it's like cringe. Because I think some people take it too far and they're like, I want a unique name for my child, so I'm gonna call them like Apple Slice, you know? And then it's just like, they gotta live with that name, man. There was one time in school where I had a Sapphire and a Ruby in the same class as me. Meet Junior! You ready for school, Meet Junior? To actually like officially be a to be officially be like a junior, you have to have the same like first, middle, and last name. I kind of find it funny that there's like a tradition of naming boys after yourself, but not for women. Like there's no like equivalent, right? There's no like junior is a male thing. What if I like finish the hair first and then I just stream like this? Like PNG stream with just this part, sorry. So it's like you can't tell what's going on below. And then if people are like, are you naked? It's like, no, you just can't see my shirt. Duh. Why would I stream naked? That's weird. I feel like this should be a... Maybe! Thank you! Whoa! 12 months! Arigato! I will name my son 2006 Nissan Murano. I will name my daughter Toyota Aqua. And if I have twins or multiple girls, it'll be like Toyota Prius, Toyota Aqua. Why is this covering up there? Hello! How are you doing? I colored on the wrong layer. You know, one thing I'm kind of glad that isn't like popular music anymore. The like solo guitars of the 80s. It like has its place in the 80s, but I think nowadays it's just annoying when there's like a huge dubstep. Oh yeah, the dubstep era was kind of. There was a lot of Toho dubstep that I enjoyed, but overall the like the dubstep era was, yeah. There was like specifically a Wriggle Nightbug one that I liked a lot. Aqua Uber Eats Kitsune. My first daughter's name. I'm saying that. I think it's just thrash though. Like, you listen to dubstep, bro? You listen to dubstep? It's like every. It was overdone. It had its time and place. And that time and place is not now. Man, it's gonna be so hard not to nap today. I'm struggling. I always love in Lucky Star OP the part where they throw their pom-poms into the air and it goes 3D. I love that so much. I even remember like the first time I saw the opening, which was a long time ago, let's be honest, cause yeah. Oh my god, when I actually think about how long ago it was. I watched Lucky Star when it was airing. To put into perspective, 2007 is when it aired. That means Kagari is over 300? Yes. I'm feeling pretty open about being a millennial. Hag. I remember, my friend, she, invited me to a club, an anime club, and, it was actually, like, a university club. I wasn't in university. We weren't in university, but they let us go to their university anime club, and they were, like, super nice to us and everything, and, they would like wheel in the little TV on a stand, and then whoever had like downloaded the latest episode of whatever was airing would put it on the TV. And one guy was like, "Oh, I've got this new show that just aired," and he put on Lucky Star. And a lot of people were like, "Oh, this opening is too much" and stuff. But I remember like little me being like, "Wow, this looks cool!" Like being really into it. And I don't remember, it was like, I think it was this night. We after the club had like finished, me and my friend, some of the people that were in that club went to a fish and chip store that was like close by because they sold deep fried ice cream. So they were like, "Oh, let's go get deep fried ice cream together." And I remember like talking to this guy that looked like Matt Mercer. That's all I can like remember. And he had like a cowboy hat, like Matt Mercer with a cowboy hat, and he was like super nice. And we were talking about what show were we talking about? I'm trying to think. It was I don't remember what show we were talking about, but it was like the first time he had tried deep fried ice cream and the first time I had tried deep fried ice cream. I feel like it's so cute when I think about it because that was like someone at university, but they were like humoring us, I guess. They were being like really nice to us because we were young and we shouldn't have been there, but they were like, "It's okay, like we'll make sure nothing weird happens to you guys" and stuff like that. And I met my other friends from like different schools because I went to a all-girls school. But her friends went to like a mixed school. So she brought her other friends along too, and I got to meet them, and they were really nice as well. So I have very nice memories of Lucky Star. Wholesome memories of Lucky Star. Lucky Star and deep fried ice cream and knockoff Matt Mercer who is friendly. When I think of that, I'm like, I wonder what those people are doing nowadays. I remember we were playing cards with someone as well. Who was like into Shana. And he had like a Shana shirt. And this is like way back in 2007. He had like a Shana shirt and we were playing, I think it was like Uno or some card game like that. But yeah, it was just like one of those clubs of like, go hang out, enjoy anime together. The true otaku experience. The like old school otaku experience as well, where everyone's just kind of a little bit cringe, but you're all like there. You all know why you're there, right? So like no one's judging. I do miss that kind of cringe together strong. Yeah, I will say I do kind of miss that era where it was like no one was cool. Like no one was also dressing very well and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like everyone was just kind of like there to enjoy anime. I feel like now that it's more mainstream, it's like, okay, you can like it, but you also gotta dress nice. You also gotta like fit into There wasn't a club like that at my uni. Well, when I actually went to uni, was like obviously a lot longer later, because when that happened, I wasn't uni age. But when I actually went to uni, the first time I tried to go to uni, I went to like a normal university, and I didn't cope. I think I lasted like the standard amount of time that I lost before I have like a full cave-in, full mental cave-in. They had anime club and stuff, so I met like quite a few people who were also into anime like that. And then when I second attempt university, I didn't go to like a normal public university. I went to a specified university, so I studied like game design. And obviously like that kind of environment is gonna have more like weebs and stuff like that. So pretty much all my friends there were into anime. Time to watch Demon Slayer! What is like the other popular stuff? Like I guess Dragon Ball Dragon Ball Z and so would be kinda normie. Let's watch Dragon Ball, let's watch Demon Slayer, let's watch One Punch Man. Let's see. Normie? I mean, there are a ton. I wanna say like modern ones. Attack on Titan! Let's watch Attack on Titan, everyone. I mean, Shingeki no... What is it? Shingeki no... Whatever. Kimetsu no Yaiba! JoJo? Yeah, I would say JoJo's pretty normie. Because I feel like a lot of people who aren't like into anime really enjoy JoJo. Ten best normie anime ranked. I'd hard disagree on JoJo. Yeah, but you've had some pretty bad takes this stream, so I'm gonna ignore you. Demon Slayer, My Hero Academia, Attack on Titan. Trying to get anime fans to watch. You're not even listening to what I'm saying! Bro, I said... You know, I'm gonna time you out. You're being annoying. Go away. Number 2 chatter, hello. Chibi Carol I was saying JoJo, a lot of non-anime fans watch JoJo, and a lot of people that aren't into anime will watch JoJo. And then Carol said, I'd have disagree on that. Trying to get anime fans to watch JoJo is normally like, that looks kind of weird. It's like, that's not what I was saying. I said it's a good show for non-anime fans. Anyway, he's gone for now. He's out. Okay, popular normie shows: Attack on Titan, My Hero Academia, Demon Slayer. Did I say Attack on Titan? I did. Dragon Ball, Bleach, Full Metal Alchemist, Naruto. I would say Naruto less so these days, but it definitely was back in the day. Death Note, One Piece. Okay, that's the list. I would agree with that list. I think that's a pretty good list for like normie. Oh, Haikyuu. Haikyuu's on the list as well. I gotta admit, I don't really see much of Haikyuu with normies, but just because I don't see it doesn't mean it doesn't happen. Mostly agree with this. The one that I'm questioning is Haikyuu, but then, like I said, just because I don't see it doesn't mean it's not there. Demon Slayer, 100% agree. My Hero Academia, 100% agree. Attack on Titan, 100% agree. Dragon Ball, I would say it's more like Dragon Ball Z and so forth. I don't see a lot of normies nowadays going back and watching Dragon Ball, but I see a lot of normies who are just into the like whole franchise, so... Bleach, agree. Fullmetal Alchemist, a little questionable. I would say like back in the day, yeah. Back in the day, a lot of normies would watch it. But like back in the day, they weren't even normies. It was like maybe they just were having a phase of like trying anime out, and then they grew out of it kind of thing. But if you're like a normie watching Fullmetal Alchemist in 2025, I would be kind of like, huh, I didn't expect that. You know what I mean? I'd be like, that's an interesting show to watch in 2025 when like its heyday is like long gone. I would say Solo Leveling would be modern entry. Maybe I don't know enough about Solo Leveling, but I agree with the rest of them. I can see like the gap here, and I want to cover that. Hopefully Carol didn't actually get upset about that. If Carol's upset, I can just say that it's negative reinforcement because he needed it. It's funny, I was reading the manhwa for that. Wait, is it manhwa or manga? I forgot if it's Chinese or Korean. I don't know. Solo Leveling? I don't know. I don't watch the Solo Leveling at all. I remember when people were like super hyped about Tower of God. I couldn't get into it. And it's Korean. Okay. I forgot I had this open. I was just like, what's this? And clicked on the tab. I want to give this one more rainbow highlights. Like, I like to draw with the rainbow highlights, so... Tower of God was a pain to read through. I watched, like, the first episode. I was like, what is this shit? This sucks. I haven't watched it, but read so lovely. I have done neither. This opening makes me think of Final Fantasy XIV. I was bored back then. Oh, there's like a few things I've sat through because I was bored, but not so much read. I don't have a good attention span for reading unless there's pictures. Well, I guess manga and manhwa and the likes all have pictures, but with like visual novels, there's sounds, there's music, there's character voices. It keeps me engaged more because it's like there's so much more going on. Oh, Kira left. The enemy of solo leveling is fairly mid, the same with the source material? No idea. Not a big isekai fan, no. I like ReZero, and I think that's kind of where my isekai knowledge... That's about it. There might be other... Oh, I did like what I watched of Shield Hero, but not enough to go read it, kind of thing. I feel like, Shield Hero kind of does that, like, baiting of, like, Reptilia likes the main character, and then that's not returned. But I don't know, maybe it's different in the show. I wonder if I should do like the big highlight shadows first. It's a little bit different to color like this, so might not be in one take. Shield Hero is a bit too long, and then naive main character missing her feelings. Yeah, it did come off to me like it was gonna be that type. Philo was so cute. I really liked Philo. Although what was the you know the review one where they review, what is it called? The like reviewing one with the Shoto with the big balls. You know the one. Oh, you're back! Welcome back! Interspecies reviewers. Yeah, that one. That one reminded the... I don't remember his name, but he was cute. That was like such a funny twist on like Angel. You know, I really liked that twist. Sorry for the drinking coffee ASMR. This coffee is not good. I got like a brand that I don't usually get, and it's not great. Carol, you're not mad at me, are you? You're not mad you got timed out? Of course not. Damn it! Say you're mad. Just pretend that you're mad. Say that you're mad. Just play along. I'm waiting. The suspense. The suspense. The like delay. Yeah, you. It's okay. It was negative reinforcement. I need to put deodorant on. I need to deodorize my armpit. I'll do that after stream. Anyway, it was negative reinforcement. Kagari, are you okay? Yeah, why wouldn't I be okay? That's not even what we were talking about. I am your parental figure. I have to tell you when you're being a silly little guy and you need to take a break or a nap. I'm like, no, you've been up too long. You have to go take a nap now. I'm the parent that's gonna shame you. I'm gonna be like making sure you're that goes for all of you, by the way. I'm all of you. I'm your parental figure that's gonna shame you into behaving how I want you to behave. You don't have it in you? Wimp ass? What do you mean? I don't have it in me to be mean? I don't have it in me to correct behavior. Because I would say, don't mistake general politeness for not being able to stand up for myself. I don't think being polite equates to being a wimp. I'll say in general, I do care about... If someone is gonna spend time on me, say like being in my stream, then I don't want to repay that time that they have taken out of their day to be rude to them. Unless they have crossed boundaries and they are being rude to me, then I would try to maturely tell them to stop. Which I am going to say, insulting me randomly and calling me wimpos isn't funny. I can see you cussing someone out if that helps. Also, hi, welcome. I'm not a big swearer, I don't think. Maybe I am. I don't know. Yeah, there's like some swears I say more often than others. I have no problem with swearing, I just don't think I swear as much as some people. I'd say less than most, yeah, probably. I'm a lady. I love the drawing, by the way, the way you dive. Thank you, I'm glad you like it. I cannot wait to start rigging and see like the little bouncing effects and stuff. It would have been funny if I don't redacted swear. I'm too feminine for that. I'm just a girly girl who wears Crocs. Oh, I'm getting new Crocs soon. I'm really excited for it. I gotta wait for the money to come through to be able to buy them. Maybe I could just like pre-order them. What is this? Nia no Hako Niwa on special. Oh, that was a visual novel I wanted to play at some point. Double Croc owner. Crocs can be manly too. I agree. Crocs really can be. They also have wide, what do you call it? Like, wideness. They're wide enough to support the natural way your foot should sit. So you're not gonna get, malformed feet. What's the word for it? Bunions? You're not gonna get bunions. Most people actually... I really hate that. Oh, I wear socks. I'm like a Crocs and socks kind of girl. I don't like wearing it with no socks because then your foot kind of like sticks to it, and like every time I take a I roll on them. Yeah, I wear protection. I don't like the feeling of like when you step and it like sticks to your foot and it does like a little sound. I don't like that. Also, I need to wash mine. I think the stream assistant stood on his litter and then like stood on my shoe. Cause there's like litter on my shoe. Don't know if I should pull this thread. The mouth hair throws me off every time. I know it's like not supposed to be like that, but it looks so weird. It looks so out of place. Oh, I like these eyes a lot more as well. I was trying to hold on to the like slit pupils, but I think I just have to sacrifice them. I think I have to accept that it's not gonna work with the Moe style. It just looks so much better without them. Yeah. Sukitayo. I don't know what the second one said. Sukitayo. Sukidayo. It does look better without, even though slip I know, and it's like fox pupil with the slip pupil, but sacrifices need to be made in the name of being cute. Sukitayo. butt is cute too. Does it have the butt fangs? Yeah. Bullshit. Let me look at reference of white hair coloring. I don't know if I want to do like thinking. Put it on my thinking cap. Itchy nose. Okay, let me make sure I don't open this onto stream. Because that would be no bueno. Need to sit down and think. I'm already sitting. You think I'm a standing kind of streamer? I think these should be like actually like more. Oh my god, I can't believe you opened that on stream. SSN docs location docs. Ow! Someone's gonna show up at my house and assassinate me. Assassinate me. Assassinate me. I'm not funny, I'm sorry. I laughed, thank you. Okay, let's do like... Whoa. Even if it was a courtesy laugh, I appreciate it. Remember, you matter and you should hydrate. I want to make that like... I'm really tempted to make that a raid message, but then if we do it and someone like takes it seriously, like, oh, that's really sweet of you, thank you, I'll feel bad. Because it's like obviously an in-joke. Everyone's like... On our end, everyone knows that it's an in-joke. The jokes deserve an added 70. I'll feel horrible and would stay out of pity. No, that's horrible. That's horrible. Because what if we like... You know, some people are genuinely happy to be rated and they like... I mean, not that some people aren't, but like... Some people it makes their day and then they're like, yay, I got rated, that made my day. And then we're just being horrible, mean fluffs. Oh yeah, yesterday my dad was like, he's trying to teach Grub, the stream assistant, that he can't just do 2 steps on his wheel and get a treat, because my dad kind of, he'll do more for me, but when my dad tries to get him to run on the wheel, he's learned that he doesn't have to do it for my dad. So my dad's trying to like reteach him that, no, you gotta do it for me too, you gotta run on the wheel. So he was like saying, he's probably like, what the frick, like, where are the treats? Give me the treats. And I was like, he doesn't use that language. He says, "What the fuzz?" And then my dad was like, he's probably sitting there like, "What the fuzz?" No, it's a cat. It's a Bingus cat. He has like an exercise wheel. Let me see if I can get a picture of them. It's like a giant hamster wheel, essentially. The one I got, I picked it because I saw Shondo's cat had like the same model, so I was like, oh my gosh, I can, my Bingus can match wheels with her Bingus. So they have like the same wheel. That's like me being parasocial, by the way. This isn't the one that I have, but this shows what I'm talking about. They're like this. Look how cute these guys are. This one's like a spotty one. We got like a gray one. Is it looking? It's looking over at the curtain. A void, and then we got a calico as well. Cute. Very cute. But yeah, the one I have has like a leopard print. It's like black and white. Do they really use it? Yeah, he uses it a lot. Sometimes I'm lying in bed at night and I just hear from him running in it. Oh my gosh, look at this. It's a little baby at the top. What? Save him. Save him. Hold on, baby. The back one doesn't even care. It's just like, I'm on the run. Get some spare cash. I'll hook him up to the power grid. Gains. I've seen some videos where the parent cat will run while a kitten laying on. Oh no. Victory, but at what cost? I love how oblivious cats are to things like that. I will say I don't think they all like naturally take to it. Like they don't immediately know what it is. You do have to teach them what it is, or like train them to use it. I had one when I had gotten one before the stream assistant came home, so you gotta bait them with snacks. Yeah, you get them to walk on it a little bit, and then they walk on it, and you give a treat, and then they kind of get the idea and they start using it themselves if they like it. You can play with them too, like you can get them to chase a toy on it. I do that a lot because he loves toys, he loves food. He's a very easy cat to get to do what you want him to do. He's also like very high tolerance of me doing things to him. He'll tell me when he's not happy about something, and I try to respect that. Like I try to if I'm doing something and he's not happy with it, I'll immediately stop. Unless it's like a situation where I have to do it. But I think we built a good also, because I want to stop playing games again, especially like retro. I want to start playing retro stuff again, and I want to like have the VODs for it. Can't fight nap. I don't often see the clock. That's alright. I think it's hard to see on like mobile too, so it's there, but it's not. We're not judging if you didn't see it. What opening is this? It sounds familiar. Oh, it's After Story. After Stories. Clannad. I was wanting to dual stream, but I think I actually will just stream here and like do a VOD dump channel and then do a separate channel where being demonetized doesn't matter for like clips and stuff, because I want to just be able to stream music and things like that and not get YouTube bonked. Whereas I have like a VOD dump channel that it doesn't really matter so much if it gets bonked. The Unhinged channel, just more like a channel that isn't gonna get copyright striked. And then a VOD dump channel where copyright doesn't matter. Because it's not like a... Not that either are like profit channels, but like it's not one that has any intention of things like that. Also, you could even do karaoke. I can. Not that they're good, but like, you know, for fun. And it can be like one of those things where it's like, don't worry, we're all laughing. So don't feel bad if you're laughing at me, because you're actually laughing with me. Karaoke streams are actually really fun. When I watch karaoke streams, I don't think it matters if someone is good or bad. I mean, it's impressive. When someone is good, it's like definitely appreciated. But for me, the fun part is that the person is enjoying. Yeah, same. I suck, but it's a lot of fun. Especially if you just let go of like it being good or not, and you're just like, no, I'm just here to have fun. Which is the mindset that we will be going for. I was gonna say something. The amount of times I butchered Bobby Girl is such a good song. Oh, we should have like a karaoke and drinking or something like that. Some like fun thing that we can like group participate. My stomach hurts. Oh, my stomach's cramping. Maybe that McDonald's breakfast isn't going down so well. Something that we can group participate in. That was like abrupt because it started like, you know. Oh, I remembered what I was gonna say. I want to do like a little giveaway when I debut like the rig. So not when PNG, but when I do like when the rig is ready and I do like a little, we can do a little, we're gonna do a little debut. I want to do a giveaway in that debut. I was thinking like doing like an acrylic standee and then maybe like a New Zealand snack or something that's not common in the rest of the world. Like maybe like a little snack box. And the giveaway will be based on like doing like a quiz maybe. Maybe doing like a quiz and then people can participate and whoever wins gets it. And I won't exclude anyone from it because I know some people will have a higher chance at winning than others, but I guess that's like the perks of being around for so long. But yeah, I was thinking of doing like a little giveaway. The other thing is you would have to be comfortable, like, if you do enter, you would have to be comfortable with giving your address. Because it would be, like, physically sent to you. Quiz number 1. What are the funny cards on the back of your credit? What are the funny numbers on the back of your credit card? I butchered that. Yeah, that's like one of the questions, but it would be done in DMs, by the way. Don't place your address here. I just mean you would have to be comfortable giving that to me if you want. So there would be like a little disclaimer. Not everyone can enter. You also have to be over 18. But I think most of my viewers are actually like 25 and above. Knowing your address? You don't understand. It's just part of the process to becoming like a parasocial of the viewers. I don't know what the reverse is, because it's not really parasocial if you are the streamer and you were stalking your viewers, right? Because your viewers already know about you. So what is that? I guess it's just being a stalker. It's my step to becoming a better stalker. Anyway, I like lie and I say everyone that entered, I like DM them like, yeah, you won. In the stream, I'm like, oh, congratulations to the winner. I'm gonna DM you soon. Like, so just keep your DMs open on Twitter or whatever. And then I go and I DM every single one that entered. I'm like, you're the winner. What's your address? But I thought that would be fun. Because we have like a lot of snacks that aren't in the rest of the world. Like, let me bring this one up. I thought this one would be fun if I did something like... this in part of the giveaway. Kyle, welcome! Hello, Kyle Sand... Oh my gosh, it's so hard to read. Kyle Alessandro Lover. Oh, okay, that's easier. Thank you, and welcome. Hello. Well, the funny bit, of course. Even if you don't win, I'll send you my Okay, even if you don't win, I'll send like a... I'll send you a 20-cent stamp in a 20-cent stamp envelope. The packaging is already eating the cookie. It is. There's like different flavors too. But yeah, I'll have to organize it a little bit. Because I was thinking, even if I do like a debut and let's say there's like 20 people come to the debut, then 5 people enter. That's still like a nice little thing to do for a giveaway. Oh, at least that was my thinking of it. It's still like a nice little event thing to host. I've never hosted something like that too, so it would be fun. Oh, that's cute. Without the line art. Seeing without the line art. I do want to adjust this little flick. I did add the like back piece hair, but I think I need to make it longer. You see, like when it goes like that, so I don't get the mask effect, but you can see this bit. I think it needs to be a longer piece. The heck was that? Sounded like something landed on my... Oh, I think it was a possum. Sounded like some creature landed on my roof. Hi, hi, hi. meant to... There we go. Shadow. Surprised the dog isn't going off. Well, yeah, I wasn't really able to stream with mic on for a while because dog kept going off like way earlier, but all of a sudden he stopped going off until a little bit later, so I was like, I'm gonna take advantage of this and stream again. So it's nice. He usually has started up around this time though. He moved his schedule back. He was like, yeah, tired of screaming at 6 AM. Gonna move my schedule back a little bit. And then the schedule got moved back to like 9 AM, but now it's 9 AM and he still hasn't started. Fingers crossed, yeah. Fingers crossed, alright. He's like starting to have more issues with eating and stuff. He took a rain check. He's very old. He is 18. Old ass. He's getting up there, yeah, I think Jesus should have called him home a while ago. But, yeah. Add water to his food, that helped mine cute. He, honestly, I think he should have been put down by now, but my auntie doesn't want to put him down. She's like, no, I can't do that to him. Because he's like struggling to walk and stuff. He also, like, craps himself. He just pees everywhere. I think you mean the devil? I know it's not his fault. Like, ultimately, I know it's not his fault. But, yeah, it's still very, like, frustrating to deal with. He's just an old guy, yeah. Oh, a old guy? Well, actually. Yeah, it's not his fault, but it doesn't mean I'm not frustrated. I do feel very bad for him, like, my auntie gets very frustrated with him too. I feel bad for him in that situation because, like, of all people that should be sympathetic to him, I feel like she should be sympathetic, but yeah. I picked it up before you. I corrected you without thinking. I mean, like, I just said "and" without thinking. I know it's hard though, when animals get old and it's like it's doing them a courtesy by putting them to sleep. It is very hard when it's like your buddy and, you know, they've been with you for so long, and then you're essentially killing them. Like, I know it's like, it's not killing them in a negative sense, it is putting them out of their misery, but it is a hard thing to deal with. Comes down to quality of life, yeah, I agree. It's a sad part of owning animals. You have to also be ready to do that. I did tell the stream assistant I said when he gets old, if he's pooping himself, I'll still clean up after him. I said I won't get mad at you. I'll be patient with you. So you better live until 18, at least. He poops himself now. No, he doesn't poop himself. He goes in the box. He doesn't have fur, and then sometimes it stays on his butthole. I will be honest. Sphinx cats can be kind of gross. Like, they're funny, they're cute, but they are kind of gross at the same time. Like, they have a lot of gross elements to them. Getting poop on themselves. Oh yeah, he can't use like a litter box with a cover on it either, because then he will actually poop on himself. He doesn't know how to use like a covered litter box. Or he does know how to use it, he just fluffs it up. And he like poops on himself. So he has to have like an open box. He has to have an open box, otherwise, yeah. Tail gets poop on it. Yeah, it's a skill issue, it really is. Those aren't the only things you have to clean though. Like, when you bring a cat's claw out, you also have to like clean around the nail and like the bits that go back under the skin. You have to clean that quite regularly. You have to clean in their ears regularly, you have to clean their skin, you have to clean their eyes. In my case, I also have to clean his teeth. I brush his teeth every other day, but he also gets like stuff in his food to help with plaque. Very high maintenance animals. At least the Sphinx are kind of like an animal people don't usually get unless they really, really like them. They're not like one of those animals that end up in like homes that didn't want them. Like I feel like huskies and stuff. A lot of people buy huskies and they like the looks of huskies, but they don't actually want a husky. But they think they want a husky, but then they can't handle it. I feel like Sphinx don't usually have that problem. The owner I found in the trash type again? Oh, definitely not. They want a pretty dog, but not loud John. Yeah, exactly. I think a lot of dog owners are like that, actually. They like the look of it, but then the reality of owning it sucks. I think I have the... that needs to be flipped. Oh yeah, it's like a new one for me too, not having the lines to fill out all the details, and like the details are being filled in as I go kind of thing. It's a new one. A different. Oops. I keep saying it, but I really need to take the square thing off of my shortcut. I press it all the time by mistake. You know what? I think we take a break here. I'm so sleepy. I think I'm gonna go nap. I might stream more progress on my Discord today. We'll see how I feel. Maybe. I do kind of feel like watching stuff today, so maybe I'll stream more work on it in 7. And if not, then I'll probably work on it later off the stream and then stream more progress on it tomorrow. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for coming. Let me go to the official. Meow. Thank you for hanging out, everyone. Thank you for being here. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Bye. Up, Kagari. Hi, Haru. Also, bye, Haru.